another hook to it. So ang hook niya is, wala ng internet. And of course, us being so connected to the internet right now, ang laki ng kawalan sa ating lahat. Kung Christmas na nga, wala pang internet. No? So it was a chance for us to tell different stories sa mga Filipino characters namin. If you look at the movie, it comes with all ages because we wanted to tap on the demographic ng lahat ng edad on how much they want the internet or how less they want the internet. No? For example, yung kay Gloria Diaz na character, ayaw niya ng internet. Yung isang bata naman, iyak ng iyak kasi walang internet. Kailangan niya gamitin yung internet niya, mag-Roblox siya. No? And then, we go to the character of Bella. It was like the parang the anchor story kung saan nagmula yung lahat ng ibang kwento namin, no? Because at the end of it, it may look in the beginning of the movie that they're not connected, but because later on you'll see that a lot of the characters are actually interlinked together. And the one that really started us thinking kung ano bang mga kwento ang ilalagay is the story of an OFW trying to go home. Wala pa nga kaming plot. Wala pang plot, ba't sa uuwi, anong reason, gano'n. Pero it's just an idea na what if you lose the internet while you're aboard the plane and everyone now needs internet and your plane is canceled, and how do you go home? And then of course, doon nagdagdag namin characters, sino ba nanay niya, sino ba yung isang kapatid niya, sino yung... Parang ganun nagsimula yung flow ng story. So the OFW was really important because Filipinos are we're not just talking local. Filipinos are really all over the world, no? Yung diaspora ng Pinoy. And knowing how strongly we stand by our family traditions during Christmas, somebody who couldn't go home is a big deal. No? And on Christmas, na walang internet, medyo masakit. So, I think now you know more or less how her story goes.
Yan yung parte na hindi natin talaga pwedeng i-miss. That's why ganun ka-important na natin format is. Kung rom-com man yan, or drama, or family drama, lahat ng mga characters na ginagampanan mo, laging may puso. So, para sa'yo, why do you think Trisha will be relatable to our audience?
Naku, kaya ko nga tinanggap tong character na to ng una din. Kasi sabi ko, finally for a change, hindi love story, hindi ako magpapaiyak. Kasama ko si Andrew Villanas, very different. And then when I read the script, nabigay sa akin yung full script. Papasok ako ng airport, palipad kami ng Bangkok. I read my part already, but the whole script, yung context kung bakit ko nasabi to, kung ba't ako papunta dito, nabasa ko sa airplane papunta ng Bangkok. Tapos, thank you po, binook ako ng napakabait kong producers, business class. May katabi akong madam sa business class. At naririnig na lang ako umiiyak. Tapos sabi niya sa akin, are you okay? Sabi ko, no! I'm not okay. Umiiyak na ako, hindi ka na napansin, tumutuloy na yung luha ko dun sa script. Sabi ko, kahit funny siya, may puso, may kirot. Tama yun po yung sinabi niyo sa akin yung Zoom. It's not just a funny film, people will relate to this. And I think it's not anything specific that I will say or one character will say. It's how we all meet in the end or how we all reconnect in the end. Because I think, you know, in life naman, it's not one specific moment that makes you feel something. It's a culmination of everything, diba? So ako yun yung beauty ng film na to. It's not one actor will shine more than the other, one scene that really lifts the film more than the other. It's how everything blends in the end. So yun yung beauty ng movie na to.
At yan din ang aabangan for sure, yung tatak Bella Padilla.
Yeah, may isang curate scene ako dito na hindi ko i-give away, pero ang ganda ng pagka-shoot ni Direk Jade, nagulat ako. Nakita ko na ng dubbing. Yeah.
Yun ang abangan nila.
Yeah.
Yes. So doon may question ako na pag-uusapan natin yung pagtanggap ni Bella sa pelikula. We've worked with Bella in 2022 and we know how passionate she is pagdating sa mga roles na tinatanggap niya. Nung pipetch natin to kay Bella, medyo kinabahan ba yung reality na baka hindi niya tatanggapin or talagang confident tayo dahil sobrang ganda ng kwento, mag-yes si Bella dyan. The shortest question is why Bella?
Hindi. Siyempre, unang-una, gusto namin magpasalamat ni Eric na tinanggap ni Bella. knowing that, syempre, it's really an ensemble piece. Diba? Syempre, maraming story to that will, na talagang mag-resonate to, sa buhay natin. Na ang dami natin na iba-ibang relationships. No? So, kami naman ni Eric, this is our second movie with Bella. May ginawa na kami before. Na isa na sinot sa Korea.
Ultimate Oma.
That's Ultimate Opa.
Itong nagbakasakali kami sana, syempre nagdasal kami ni Eric na sana tanggapin ni Bella to. Pero syempre gusto rin namin makasama talaga si Bella sana sa isang project pa na seryoso rin.
Dala ko na po yung gamit ko.
pero syempre, coming back to Reconnect, syempre tuwang-tuwa kami at tinanggap na to. Well, for me and Eric mahalaga kasi parang na-feel namin ni Eric talaga na parang sa panahon ngayon na parang disconnected ang relationships because of the internet. Personal, syempre may social media and all that, pero lahat yan parang napaka-layering, hindi malalim. Diba? So, ito talaga, parang makita ng mga audience at mga manonood na kaya naman pala mabuhay naman ng internet. Diba? Kasi ngayon parang kabataan or anyone, natanggal mo ng internet, parang nawala ng oxygen, diba? Hindi na makahinga, diba? Hindi mapakalit. So yan ang importanteng lesson na gusto namin dalhin, no? So syempre, to add to that, magki-Christmas pa, which is a very important sa mga Filipinos, no? Na talagang sinusubaybayan natin. Imagine all these people without the internet coming into Christmas. Yan ang buong gist of the story, no? So, sana panoorin nyo. Then, syempre, again, papasalamat kami ni Eric na tinanggap ni Bella to. And then, gusto namin talaga na makasama si Bella na sa isang longer
Alam mo na ako.
Alam mo na, ha? Sige, meeting na tayo after this.
Dala ko na po yung pocket ko.
Pero, going back
Ka na ba to spend your holidays, diba, with MMFF promo? Kasi I think the last time was in 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So this time, MMFF
Oo.
era ulit tayo.
Masaya ako actually pag nag-MMFF kasi hindi ako nagpapasko in real life. So, dahil I see naman how Filipinos celebrate Christmas. It's always very festive. So, I like seeing people happy. So, gusto ko yung nagsa-cinema visit. Or even just watching movies on Christmas Day. This is one of like our traditions also as a family. Even if we don't celebrate Christmas, we do like watching all MMFF entries, not just
Yun na kayo kasama.
I know, ang saya. I love working with Blythe. In fact, I might be working with her again soon because I enjoyed this project with her so much. And I learned so much about her. She's so smart. Ang passionate niya rin sa trabaho, kaya I love working with her. It's so rare for me to be on set with someone na parang equally excited sa project or like equally passionate. And to think, yun nga, this is a comedy, it's a light film, but she was so focused. So I love that. Parang that's such a rare trait, especially for young people nowadays. So I'm very excited to see where Andrea's going pa, like after this.
First time
Obviously-
you're together?
Yeah, first time. Even just to hang out, like I've never really, obviously because I'm older than Andrea, we've never really hung out. So, yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see her performance here also.
Bella, tinanong namin to sa lahat ng Reconnect Press Con. Reaction mo sa 500 peso daw. Kaya lang ba sa Noche Buena?
I mean, like the public sentiment naman, obviously, if the question is if you can, you can. But should you? No. So, yun lang.
You
Yeah.
can, di ba?
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, can we ask about Kim? How do you support her now that she filed
Yeah.
the case? Yes.
I mean, I've known about it for quite
Yes.
some time. That's why
Even before she filed?
Yeah, that's why I flew to Cebu a few months ago, and I texted her on the day that it came out in the news also. I think it's harder kasi when people na know about it because obviously everybody
Now,
has
yes.
something to say. That's one of the cons of the internet. So I just didn't want her to be parang
Alone?
ayoko na, not just alone, pero ayokong ma-feel niya na the world has something to say about what she's going through because obviously you guys or we don't know all the details. So I just didn't want the world to feel unfair to Kim. So I just texted her na if she needs anything, I'm here, and she knows that naman.
O ikaw
We're
nga
all
raw ang
here.
iniyakan niya eh. Sabi niya lumabas sa SOCMED. Ikaw daw yung kasama niya nung nag-iiyak si Kim.
Madami naman. I mean, I'm sure she also has Kim has a very big support system kasi napaka-generous ni Kim na tao. So marami kaming nakaantabay. Not just me, Angelica's also there for her. Ang dami, si Twinkle, her sister, her brothers are here in town. So alam mo yun, si Direk Lauren lumipad din sa Cebu nung lumipad ako. So marami po kaming naghihintay na parang magsabi lang si Kim na kailangan ko ng tulong and we're ready.
How is she now?
She's okay, she's working, ang ganda ng alibay, ang lakas ng suporta sa alibay. So, si Kim naman, I love her mindset na parang, kung ito yung problema ko, but I have to focus on this right now, then I focus on this right now.
So you knew about the plan even before she filed the case?
I wasn't privy to like everything she was going to do.
Alright.
Yeah.
Pati kung nasa sitwasyon ka ni Kim, will just do the same? Mag-file ka rin against your sister?
I can't,
say
I don't want to comment. Yeah.
Lastly na lang, Bella, your greatest takeaway sa Reconnect.
Oo, ako yun. Sometimes life isn't about parang singular experiences. It's the culmination of everything that makes life beautiful. Yeah.
Ay, Kim, Kim. Bella, last MMF mo. Last MMF ko. Ito ba?
Miracle in Cell number 7.
Oo, yan, tagal na.
2019.
Guys, sorry kasi baka hindi masindihan yung Christmas.